What's going on, folks? I am packing for this cruise and it's decision time. I don't know. I still feel like I'm packing too much. Now, mind you, I can get laundry done on this boat. We're 14 days on it, and I can get laundry every 5 days on this boat, 4 or 5 days instead of every 7. But I can pack for 5 or 6 days. I'm trying to pack for 7, but when it gets in like shirts get too much, and I'm like, okay, why do I need this or why do I need that? And I'm thinking, my computer and iPad, my music stuff in one bag. I could put some other stuff in my short trip bag here. That's so cool that I took to my conference in LA. This thing is big. It's so cool because I was originally going to take my Swiss made here, my new one here, but it's a bit smaller. So go figure. But I think I have a plan. There's a few things I need to take, but what I don't want to do is buy a bigger suitcase. I don't need that. I was kind of hoping that I could carry on with this, but they've cracked down on the carry-on size. I'd be very lucky if they let me carry on with this. We'll see. Really, they only allow you with one really carry-on. People press their luck on that deal too, so we'll see on that deal. But, it's not a lot I got in these packing cubes and stuff, and this is the biggest one I've got because that's shorts and T-shirts and, bathing suits and T-shirts. I only need but 1 or 2. I got 3. Don't need it. I got some blue jeans and some other shorts in here. How many pairs of those do I need? It's crazy. It's like who's paying attention to clothing you wear on the ship? If that's all they're paying attention to, is people aren't having a good time. I'm telling you, I got my socks and my underwear, got all my other type of shirts. And I'm like, okay, I've got 2 types of shirts. I'm like, are we really getting that picky of what we're going to wear? Come on. And I know you don't ever tell a woman how to pack, but even there are a lot of women out there that have enough sense to know that we don't pack for the whole 15 days, folks. Especially when we can do laundry on the cruise ship. So, but we're getting it done. I need to know now because a week from today, I'm going to be on the airplane flying out to Los Angeles, and I need to know what's going on. I need to know that this is going to pack well. We're going to get out there just fine. So we'll get it done. I know we will. But that's where I'm at. I'm just trying to get a lot of stuff done so I want to make sure I come home to a clean house and get everything ready. I'm trying to get some music stuff done before I go, and then there'll be a few things that I'll do a little bit while I'm on my trip. So my biggest frustration is they have not gotten back on my new CPAP machine, and I'm a little nervous about that because my one I've got here is 9 years old. And that thing, if I had to take it on the cruise and it died, the motor died on that cruise, I'm going to be a world of hurt on getting sleep on that boat. I'm a little nervous about that, but I'm pissed because I wanted it done before the end of the year, and that didn't happen. So be it that it may, it is what it is. You don't let it ruin your day. We'll get through it. It's okay. But I'm just trying to decide because when I get off the boat, trying to find a little bag to carry. I don't know if y'all have ever seen these. These are so cool. You can get them on Amazon, and I had a smaller one. I lost it back when I met my brother and sister in Florida some years ago. It's called the Rain Leaf. If you see that, Rain Leaf towels. These things it's a big towel, and it's kind of a, it's almost like a chamois. It's so cool. It's thin, and it works, and you can fold it up and carry it in your bag, real small. And I wanted to try to have a little tiny shoulder bag I can carry with me when I get off the boat in the islands. So if I get in the ocean, I've got a towel and just to carry things with. And I just don't know if I want to take another backpack and put it flat in the top of the suitcase. It'd be ridiculous. And I don't want to use my nice Swiss maids. I just want something that's on my shoulder and I can keep time with the ship's time on the boat, like I normally do. So we will figure that out. That we will. So, but packing, some people packing is an art form. It really is. I always wonder how these people, they get on a plane and go several days in this small bag like this. Like, how do you do it? What are you doing, Now I know. And packing cubes are a part of that art form. So, didn't know that. But we're going to figure it out because even I've got shoulder straps on that. If I take that as a carry-on, I can have my computer and I can put other stuff in there and then have the rest in that bag. And if for some reason I'm lucky enough to have both these as a carry-on, not going to happen. It would be cool, but it's not going to happen. an airline like Delta, I ain't flown Delta in years, but I guarantee you, they probably tightened down on that. But I just hate this, man, where it used to be they'll charge you $65 for a bag to carry up under. It's ridiculous, man. You know, they never charge you to check a bag on the plane. But, you know, it is what it is. Why they don't put the added addendum in the airfare and be done with it, I really don't know. But again, I'm not going to let it ruin my day. You can't cry over spilled milk. These are the things that happen. Times are different. I mean, I remember in the days, and some of you may not, you could fly across country. You got a steak dinner and a movie, and you were treated so nice. And that was coach. That wasn't even first class. God only knows what they were doing in first class, even today. So, but Delta has a comfort package in the first class. In the comfort, you can get unlimited drinks or whatever you want, and that sort of thing. But when I flew Breeze back in September for my conference, October, man, I've got in the area where there was more foot room and it was nice, and just there was no first class, but it was really nice. We just didn't have internet, you know. Straight flight from here to Los Angeles. So if I would have known, I could have gotten a flight and they were booking early on that for Breeze, I would have just done Breeze Air straight to Los Angeles, but is what it is. Anyway, that's where I'm at packing for this thing and checking in, see. Hope you guys had a good New Year, good safe one, good Christmas and all that jazz. And we're going to check in with you here soon when I get to heading on this trip. It'll be pretty cool. And until then, I'll see you on the next one. Be cool. Bye.